Aloha. Aloha ka kaiaka ka ko to all my YouTube families, my YouTube friends and fans. Good morning, YouTube. This is Kūha'o makana Kawaauhau-Case. I wanted to take this time and opportunity on this beautiful Tuesday morning to talk about something that has touched my heart and soul very deeply regarding what had happened on this joyous occasion, the 17th and 18th in the month of August. This month that we all saw is a celebration of what is called Ho'okuikai. This is a very important ceremony celebrated every year in August, and it's what Kopona Aimori my friend, calls it. It's like the new year, same like Makahiki, which falls in the month of November. Ho'okuikai is very, very, very special. I'm proud to have been an attendee of Ho'okuikai. It's such a beautiful time that I would often ponder and envision something that is very special in my heart. And that something special I'm talking about that I want to share with you is about the Pahu. Not just any Pahu. We've seen a lot of things in the Pahu drum family that really excites the heart, the soul, the mind, and the body, and gives us the strength to carry on through. The Pahu Heiau is one that I want to talk about, but before I get into that, we have all the sizes of Pahu drums that can be made. So a very small Pahu kilo to a puniu to a lapaiki, then of course your main hula pahu, to the grand pahu, and of the highest of all pahu drums in all of Hawaii is the Pahu Heiau. This video is dedicated to Kopono Aimori Tall, to John Keola Lake. Rest in peace to Kahunanui John Keola Lake of Pu'uko'ola. He's done so much for this place. To John Kaimikawa, George Naope, and of course to the Ali'i Moku, Alika Deshe, the Royal Order of King Kamehameha, to the Ali'i of Pu'uko'ola Heiau, Ali'i Nui, Papa Kawaauhau-Case, Senior. Pahu drums are very special and plays a very sacred and vital role for the people of Hawaii. To all people that play them, I really deeply appreciate the love, the deep aloha, and the energy of the Pahu Heiau that just flows in everybody's heart. From the smallest drum being the beautiful Pahu we all come to adore, is the Pahu Kilo, 8 to 10 inches tall. They're very light. You can take with you wherever you want to go. Pahu drums are very significant, and especially with this one. It's the smallest in the Pahu family. Then comes the puniu. which I'm blessed to have. Uncle Monte Ville's a Pahu maker, and he's made one for me. He gave me this as a special gift for my Rahanao. And that Pahu serves as an instrument that brings forth hope. People that march around with this instrument, they march in solidarity, spreading that message of peace and love and hope and healing, and the vibration that it brings is a joy to behold. And I'm proud to carry with me the puniu. Next, of course, we have the lapa'iki. My cousin Kūha'o-Case and I made one last year, and it becomes a temple-sized pahu. It's a small temple pahu. We don't use it for hula, but we use it strictly as a heiau instrument, and I've done it last year, and this is the first time this special pahu ever presided. And that pahu that had presided, it presided over a ceremony that was dedicated to all those who have lost homes and loved ones that they've held in our hearts due to the wildfires of Lahaina. So that pahu was given a special name, Laka Ikekahi Nui Akea Ekahi. It's a special pahu heiau, a small type of pahu heiau though, and a lapa'iki that we use, and it's still being used. And this drum is an instrument that calls the people together. And there is, of course, a pahu laka or a pahu heiau, a special type of pahu heiau dedicated to laka in Laka's heiau. One heiau in particular is a makakalua heiau. And one in Kauai and Molokai. You look at those places. In the birthplace of hula, there stands the great heiau dedicated to laka. And a special type of pahu heiau dedicated to laka would be used. And it has a very important purpose that it serves. Then, of course, you have the main pahu, the main hula drum you see, anywhere between 11 inches, 12 to 15 inches, or even 16 inches, to a medium size power drum. It's a really, really good size to work with. And they're beautiful to play. They're beautiful to play. And let's not forget, 18 inches to 20 inches, 22 inches to 24.5 inches wide pahu heiau that stands joyfully at the Bishop Museum on Oahu. When Rodney Willis went there, and you see all the drums, how the pahu heiau was made is exactly how Rodney Willis did all the drums. You would have to take your chisel, take your mallet, take the tools that you have, and you would have to cut the bottom, or rather you make the bottom, we round it off. There's a little puka there that you'd make. If you want to create a chamber, a sound chamber, the fibrous wood wall of the drum, from top to bottom, you'd have to make it more thinner. It's thick in the inside, but you make it more thinner. You can really make the sound really come out. That's why the sound of the pahu heiau that you hear is what travels. So there is a pahu heiau, and the size of it, and you go further, you go 26 inches, 28 inches, then 30 inches. 30 inches wide is a really good size for a pahu heiau. because this is the size actually that's manageable. Then you go to 31 inches and then 32 inches. Now that's the size of the Pahu Heiau that you see at the visitor center in Pu'ukohola. That Pahu is John Kyoto Lake's drum that was made by Uncle Rodney Willis. He did that art and that drum. What a beautiful Pahu he's made. Then it can go anywhere between 32 inches to 33 inches, 34 inches even, to even 36 inches, or even 38 inches or so is the largest that a Pahu Heiau could go, really. But a Pahu Heiau can be around that range, any size. But if you look at the Pahu Heiau, there is beauty, there is power. The Pahu Heiau has power that is deep in the hearts of all the people. I believe that the Pahu Heiau can do so much more. Yeah. Let me tell you, Pahu Heiau for the people, that is special to me. I will build my own drum, but I cannot build it alone. But I have my uncles who could help me. There's Keone Taradi. There is Uncle Monty Vera, and the Vera family of Kohala, who are Pahu makers. They're master carvers, master woodworkers. Learn from them. I learn as best as I can and get the sources that I look to, or those who have made Pahu drums in the past, those who are still Pahu makers. Let's not forget Uncle Buddy Makaiu, who made Papalani Ikave Q, the great Pahu Heiau, guarded by Luana Busby. Anake Luana Busby, she's the kahu of that Pahu. Guarding the great Pahu Heiau at Ahuena is Lamaku Mikahala Roy, who is the keeper of Pahu Heiau Koa Okahawaloa. And the guarding of the Pahu Heiau, I know who it is, and I'm dedicating this to him, is the great Kahuna Nui named Kaponoai Moritau, of course, the previous Kahuna Nui. That Pahu Heiau is still heard and is named Pahu Heiau Kiawaiki. Now, the future of the Pahu Heiau lies within the next generation of those who will care for it. Keone Taradi, who passed on a Pahu Heiau down to his son, Leomana Taradi. Uncle Keone's son is now the keeper of Pahu Heiau Kaneloa. And that Pahu still beats in the hearts of the people. And now, to honor my ali'i, King Kamehameha, I wanted to fulfill a duty and a role that I want to be a part of. And my uncles and I, we stand united on this. They will help me and all those who will gather to get their hands on this project. I'm going to be building 2 Pahu Heiaus, actually. But one will stand united as a sacred instrument that I will carry. And that Pahu Heiau that is going to go to Pu'ukohola. I know there's already one Pahu Heiau in Pu'ukohola already, in the visitor center, which I still play, but one will stand out strong and proud. Is a Pahu Heiau that stands beautifully 4 feet high and 33 inches wide. It would be named Kiakua Manaloa Elua. That Pahu Heiau is a special Pahu that is open to all. All can play it. And we refer to it as Pahu Heiau Kane Nuiakea. Or Lono Nuiakea. Kane is the highest. And then another Pahu Heiau I will build, and it's my personal Pahu Heiau. I can take with me wherever I go, and it will always go with me. That Pahu Heiau is 34 inches wide diameter. The whole circumference is 34 inches wide. It's huge. The total area to a height of 4.5 feet high to almost 5 feet. So about 56 or 57 inches tall and 34 inches wide. Or even 34.5 inches wide. But this is a very special drum, and it will bear the name Kiakua Manaloa Ekahi. Kiakua Manaloa Nuiakea Ekahi would be the very first Pahu Heiau that will be used. And the special Pahu Heiau, when I look at it, it has something very, very sacred about this drum. And my hope, after all of the hard work and energy and time I can put in, building a Pahu Heiau is difficult, but I don't see it as difficult. But I see it as a way to work together. I do believe in working together as a team. I can achieve something. I can make beautiful designs. My ancestors, they helped me in this designing process. Putting together something that is going to really motivate the people of Hawaii to go out there and spread positivity and truth to those who will hear it. And the Pahu Heiau today is a very, very special one. The Pahu Heiau Kiakua Manaloa Elua, I would love to build for Pu'uko'ola. Pu'uko'ola will be blessed. Will be very, very happy. The great Mano, the Ali'i, the High Chief, that Mano that still watches over this beautiful place on Pelekane, in a place called Haleo Kopuni, is what gives us that guidance, wisdom we need. We get wisdom from our ancestors. Ka'omakua continues to guide us. That Pahu Heiau will always continue to be that instrument, source, guidance people can look to. Pahu Heiau ke kanaka. Pahu Heiau to the people. Pahu Heiau for the people. Pahu Heiau ke ali'i. Pahu Heiau for the chiefs, the high chiefs, and to the ali'i, and the chiefs that play them. Pahu Heiau ke kahuna. Ke kahuna nui. The great Pahu Heiau for the kahuna nui, the highest priest who care for the Heiau, but also that is a keeper of the Pahu that plays this beautiful drum that you see in Lono's Heiau, in the Heiau to Kane, but the Heiau dedicated to Ku, that of the Luakini, the largest of which is the one in Maui. Pi'ilani Hale Heiau. That heiau is very, very, very special. And it's the only largest heiau there is. There are other heiaus out there. Pu'u'omahuka on Oahu, Hill of Escape. Pu'ukohola, of course, our heiau down in Kauai. Pe'eku heiau. And Hapai'ali'i heiau. Those heiaus, Luakini heiaus, are built for a purpose. No commoner could build a luakini. Only Diali'i Aimoku could build this heiau. And the purpose that it serves will serve its purpose for the people that come to this place. They come with reverence. My Pahu heiau that I will build, all will come and play the drum and be that voice and advocate for change, for the healing. And I am humble to stand on this sacred ground of this beautiful place. When I come to the Heiau, I am a part of something for the Hawaiian kingdom, the Hawaiian nation that I love. I am one who is opening those doors to spread truth and sovereignty and restore that which was taken away, that was lost. The Pahu Heiau of today, I say to my friend, Kopono Ai Molito, John Ku'uho Mele Kuban, Arnu Kohunanui, and all those great Kohonanuis of the past that know the protocol, and the Ali'i Nui who practices those protocols. I say to them that the Pahu Heiau has a brand new chapter, and we're about to continue on this sacred history in this Hawaiian history book and turn the page to a new chapter. The Pahu Heiau of the future, that is the voice for all people. All the Kanaka Maoli, Kanaka Oiwi. We have Native Hawaiians and non-Native Hawaiians. But the Pahu Heiau is that voice for all nations in the world. We spread the message as far and wide that as it carries. The Pahu Heiau and the message that it brings advocates for truth and justice. Looking back in 1893, when the Hawaiian kingdom was overthrown, it was illegal. And it wasn't pono. But that's why the people of Hawaii, they fight for our kingdom. And I'm proud and humbled to have warriors that fought for me. King Kamehameha, he fought for me. And the Ali'i that I'm blessed to have, I love listening to their stories, and I love to hear their wisdom that they share. Because when you're an Ali'i Nui, there's a responsibility on your shoulder. And when you're a Kahuna Nui, you also have responsibility too. And I, as one who is speaking that truth and spreading that message, as a Native Hawaiian citizen, but also as a people, the Pahu Heiau has truths that the people of Hawaii, enjoys listening to Oya'i'o, the truth that comes from Kiakua, that my ancestors, and my alma makua gets. We carry that wisdom. The kupuna, the elder who continues to pass on that wisdom to the next generation, those who will continue to learn it. I'm one of them. I am that generation who's stepping up. I am the generation who will continue to be that voice for the Pahu Heiau that will come to be. And my goal after the Pahu Heiau is complete, I would have 2 Pahu Heiaus made. One I will dedicate, and it's going to serve Pu'ukohola Heiau. And this is the second of the Pahu Heiau class there. The class of Pahu Heiaus, one is already in the visitor center, but the second one is going to be very special. Kiakua Manaloa Elua. And the beautiful Pahu I'm going to have, I will dedicate. It has a personal Pahu Heiau that I can use every day. It is my own Pahu Heiau. With my own hands, I have made this drum with the help of my uncles. That's what I will say when the making of my Pahu Heiau is complete. I have not done it yet, but I am prepared. This is an undertaking, and this is a very special huaka'i that I'm prepared to embark on. But I promise you, I have a role, and I have a vital and important role that I am playing in honor of my ali'i. That the Pahu Heiau will be an instrument that will shine that light on that next generation of those who will continue to carry on this worthiness of playing this drum. This Pahu Heiau is forever worthy. It served the ali'i and the kahuna that play them and will always continue to do so. But it is also worthy to serve the people. Because the Pahu Heiau, in this duty that it continues to bring to the next generation and all those who serve, it will be that light, it will be that hope in this political turmoil that this nation is facing. And everything that we're seeing, it's time we bring back pono. It's time we bring back balance. We have the highest of the Pahu Heiau that are the Kane, Ku, Lono, Kanaloa. The Pahu Heiau that stands joyously at Pu'ukohola is a reminder to everyone they're never alone. Because the Pahu and the drum beats will motivate us to move forward despite difficulties and despite the challenges. That Hawaii is facing. I know it's a lot, but we need to do something, and we need to give back, and we need to care for this beautiful place that we call home. He ku'uho meo Hawaii ne. The Pahu Heiau will have a home, and the home is the heart of Waimea. And the Pahu Heiau will have a purpose that it will serve, and it is to serve the people and bring people together like one ohana, like one family. And the Pahu Heiau would have a purpose to speak truth, spread truth, and be that voice and that advocate for all nations. Pahu Heiau, true and true. Pahu Heiau, through and through. The drums will be that voice that's going to connect people. And I believe in the power of connection, because the Pahu Heiau is special to me. The Pahu Heiau, played by the Kahuna Nui na Alalani na Kahuna, and the protocol and the purpose of what this Pahu Heiau has to offer. The Pahu Heiau and the bass of the drum that booms. It is that Pahu Heiau that calls us all together. We are united in truth, and we are united in aloha. We are united in humility and humbleness. And it has a message that this drum needs to carry forth. And I believe that the Pahu Heiau has a duty that it is being called upon to serve. And the Pahu Heiau will continue to be that blessing to all the generations of them who will come and spread that truth that the people of Hawaii will hear, that the day will come when the kingdom of Hawaii will be restored to life again. This is not going to be easy, but I know that with Keakua's help, and with the help of my Omakua, my ancestors, and with teamwork, we're going to do something beautiful for this beautiful place. We need to malama the aina, our land, our mauna, our mountain, our ocean, our seas, because the aina, the mauna, the ocean, the sea, it provides us everything. It gives us food. The embodiment of a kua, the coral, it also provides too. I believe that 100%. Plants and trees that heals us is medicine to all of us. The Pahu Heiau is my medicine. And the Pahu Heiau is what unites even my family. And I believe that the Pahu Heiau speaks truth in everyone. And we need to come together and spread that message and keep alive this sacred tradition of a pahu maker. I've always wanted to be a pahu maker, but I promise you I will learn all I can. And I will master the patterns of how it's made. And then, what I hope to do, I would get a training from Kahuna Nui, John Ku'uho Melekuban. He's a Kahuna Nui for Pu'ukohola. He knows the beats, he knows the protocol. You know the beat, because you have your Pahu Heiau. Every time I come to Hokuikahi, you always bring your Pahu Heiau. But one Pahu drum pattern that I would learn, and it also comes with an oli to go with this, is for the installment of a new ali'i. We don't yet have an ali'i nui for Pu'ukohola, but the installment of an ali'i is the most important ceremony in the Heiau that I know will bless and inspire so many generations of people who will come and listen, who will come and learn. And I'm one of them who will keep that tradition. Everything the Pahu Heiau embodies has a story to tell. So to Kapono Aimoli Tau and Anu Kahuna Nui, John Ku'uho Melekuba, and I say to you, and I say, first of all, to the Kahuna Nui of Pukola, congratulations. I'm humbled that you're the new Kahuna Nui for this beautiful heiau, and that you have a very important kuleana to fulfill. And I say to you, Kapono Aimoli Tau, my dear friend and mentor, I am very deeply grateful and thankful to have met you, to know you, hear your wisdom, and everything that you needed to share as Kahuna Nui of Pu'ukohola heiau. You have faithfully served your time in this heiau, and I know that John Killer Lake watches over you and all the work you have done. Thank you for serving. Of course, you now have a new kuleana now as a Kahuna Nui, which you still are. You serve in the sacred place called Hale Pi'ilani, Pi'ilani Hale Heiau, Hale o Pi'ilani. It's the largest heiau on the island of Maui. And it's a beautiful place. And I have a new thing that I'm going to do. And that thing that I'm going to do is build a new drum. A new Pahu heiau that will come to life. It's going to open that door and bring people together. I am deeply united behind Pahu heiaus. And the Pahu hula has a very important purpose as well that it fulfills. I will never forget the native intelligence and the ike of the hula pahu that you shared. The sanctity and the sacredness of hula. The sanctity and the sacredness of Pahu that it brings. The chants that is only calling for Pahu heiau to be used is very special. But the Pahu heiau, like you said, it's uncommon. Because the Pahu heiau is uncommon, it's meant to be used for a very specific time and a very specific place. For example, Ho'ohuikahi, the Pahu heiau was used for that. And it's not used in a luau gathering or birthday party. But I am moving it forward. My Pahu heiau will have a purpose, and a Pahu heiau that I will build for Pu'ukohola will have its purpose. I've never used a Pahu heiau at a birthday party before, or even in luau gatherings. My Pahu heiau would be multi-purpose, because it's not just heiau ceremonies only. It can be used outside the heiau for other events that the people of Hawaii celebrates. I honor the culture, and I honor the ancestor. I honor Mama Honua, Mother Earth, and the earth which I stand upon. I honor it always. I know that the Pahu heiau will fulfill a sacred kuleana, a sacred duty that it is called upon to fulfill. Dear Kapono'ai, I promise you I will do the work for the people of Hawaii. It's just my way of giving back. I will build this Pahu drum so I can connect and bring people together as one tribe, one clan, one ohana, one family. I am a warrior of light, and I will always carry that light wherever I go. And the Pahu heiau will be that warrior of light as well. And the light in that Pahu heiau will never go dim and will never go out. In Keakua, there is no darkness. There is always light. And I will embody that. Whatever I will do and I will continue to be that voice and speak truth to many, to all. I've never heard a recording or a video of a Pahu Heiau of yours. But you know what I'm thinking? If anything, maybe you could do a video for me. I don't know if you have a YouTube channel, because I have one. I have a YouTube channel. Should you do video upload? I know you have Facebook. We still keep in contact. I know you put some videos on there as well. But you can share with me the sounds of the Pahu Heiau of yours. And what I'm thinking too is some chance to go with the Pahu Heiau. Because I know I'm always willing to learn from you the chants. I pretty much know the prayers. Ikane, Malawa, o Kanaloa, Noho ana Keokua. That, of course, I know very well. Eulu, Kane, o Kanaloa. So those pule, I listen to you do. I know it. And practicing it as best as I can. These are all prayers and protocols when one who goes into the Heiau, when an ali'i goes into the Heiau, when a kahuna goes into the Heiau, they know everything. It's getting passed down to the next generation. And I believe in preserving, protecting, and defending, saving sovereignty for the people of Hawaii. We have things that we need to do, but I know that we can do great things as a Kanaka Maoli, Kanaka Oiwi. We have great work ahead of us, and I'm ready. I'm ready to fulfill. There's so much great work ahead, and I am looking forward to seeing where all of this is gonna go. I'm very humble. The Pahu Heiau keeps me grounded. The Pahu Heiau keeps me humble. Because the Pahu Heiau is what speaks that truth and that message that we all long to hear. And that message is, we are united. We are united. Kapono I am proud to have met you at Pu'ukohola. I'm proud to call you friend. I'm proud to be your friend, and then you're proud to be my friend too. Not just you, Jennifer Molotov, also. You have done so much for Pu'ukohola. There's always so much more to learn. And I am grateful. And I am thankful. And I will continue. I will continue to spread that message and be that voice. That Pahu Heiau is a leo nui, a voice that commands, that is loud, that shouts great joy to all. And I will be that leo nui, that loud commanding voice. And positiveness, positive change, for the good of my people, for the good of the family, for the good of all our nations. This is my kuleana. My kuleana is the Pahu Heiau. I will build this drum, and I will bring us all together. It's like a prophecy being fulfilled, to restore, to bring back. This is the Hawaiian nation that I'm proud to live in. And I love doing what I do. And I look forward to speaking that wisdom that we all can hear. That wisdom is the wisdom of truth and justice and solidarity. We will stand up for what is pono and for what is right for this beautiful nation and for this beautiful Hawaii, this homeland. I have a lot on my plate, but pretty much I am free to do a lot of things and to share more. There's always so much more to look forward to, and I say to you that there is always something great, always something amazing to look forward to, and I have a Korana Naduri will be that message, and that message that speaks volume. The Pahu Heiau is that message. And I'm looking forward to seeing where all of this is going to go. And I pray Kia Kua guide me on this journey and this wisdom that I can go forth and share. Excuse me for my sneeze. Kawaauhau. But together, me and my uncles who will work on this drum, we can get anything done. Keakua has his hands in all the details. We're in this together, and we're going to make great things happen for this beautiful nation. Mahalo anui loa. Mahalo mapono. Thank you for everything that you do. And may you continue to be that message. Kapono ai. And speak that truth. Wherever you are in the beautiful Maui. Do what you do. Do what you do. I will be thinking of you every day. I will pull it for you every day. I will do the same thing for John Ku'uho Mele Kuban Arnu Kahunanui. And I will continue to keep that memory alive. We have a lot of work to do. And we have a lot to fulfill. And I'm prepared to fulfill that duty. Aloha Yahweh, I love you, and I will think of you every day, and I have much more to fulfill. But as always, I'm in this together. I want to welcome you to my YouTube family. In order for you to do that is to like this video. If you love and enjoy what I'm sharing with you, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And when you subscribe, click the notification set to all. There's personalized notification, and then none means don't get a notification, but put it to all. And when you do that, then I will get a notification on my phone saying that I have a new subscriber. And then I will proudly and humbly welcome you to my YouTube family. This channel is open. I want to welcome you to a safe place. There's so much we can do. And I can't wait to see where this is going to go. But I love y'all. I love you and think of you. And we're all in this together, my friends. And together, we can get anything done. Let's stand up for what is right. Thank you all for your time and for your patience. Mahalo anui loa. Malama pono. Malama ke kino. Hui ho until we meet again. Aloha. This is Kūha'o Makana Kawaauhau-Case. Signing out. Aloha.